Okay, let's look at this lime mortar mix that we've got for pointing. I just need to make sure that, so it says use 4.5 to 5.2 litres of clean water for each 25-gram stack. Mix the cement either by hand or machine, which is good because I don't have a machine, it's going to have to be by hand. Avoid freezing it and quick drying. It's not going to freeze tonight, so that's good, and it's definitely not hot enough to quick dry. So let's give this a go. So the clean water that I need for this is going to have to come from the stream. It is clean, and this is a test, so it's not the final product. It's not, yeah, let's just get on with it. Just get some water from the stream. Okay, so right now I am going to start cleaning a couple of these bricks and then filling them up a little bit and pointing them. Just need to pull out the debris that's in there as well. But yeah, then I can start to point them. So let's get on and clean it. So all of this growing through here is because, I'll show you in a second, behind this wall, we've never actually been into this part of the house because the roof has collapsed and it's taken the floor with it. And so everything is just down on the ground floor. We can't actually get in there, but I'll see if I can show you through a gap in the door now. In there, I don't think you can see. It's just too dark. It's just full of everything that's come from the roof, from that floor, on the first floor. It's all fallen down into this part of the house. So we've never ever actually been into this part of the house. So what is in there, we don't know, but I'm guessing it's full of water at the moment anyway, just like the rest of the downstairs of the house, except the kitchen. That isn't full of water, weirdly. Yeah, so as soon as we can get in there, we'll show you what's in there. But you can see that obviously it's full of vegetation that's growing in there, where nature's taken back this house. But for now, let's go back to pointing these walls. So I just wanted to say that this house has never actually been pointed. So we haven't got to rake out any old mortar or anything like that on the outside anyway. So it's quite, I'd say, easy job. It's not easy because it's going to take a long time. It's going to take us a couple of years to get all this cleaned up and done, because we're not over here full time. However, it should be relatively straightforward with just raking out and clearing between the bricks and blocks and then just pointing in between. But like I say, this is a practice run, so let's get back to it. Okay, we're definitely not short of granite blocks around here, so I've just found a few lying around on the floor that I'm going to start to put into some of these gaps so that it doesn't take up so much of the mortar. And then, don't shoot me guys, I am going to start to stick some mortar in these gaps. I know the bricks are not clean. We don't have a pressure washer. We have no source of energy to run a pressure washer out here just yet. This is a practice run, okay? Whatever I put in here today will be raked out anyway. It's just to see if this is the right colour for our house, and if we like it, if we can work with it. So let's go. This is how far I've got today. I'm not sure about the colour, to be honest. Let me just take a step back. I guess once the granite has been washed down, it will look a bit better, but I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't know if maybe it's just because it looks so different because there's never been pointing on there. I don't know. But I do like the look of it pointed. I'm just not sure if it's the right colour. And let me just show you the finish that I've got on here. Now I know that I need to brush it and make it a bit smoother. But I don't know if I've been doing the right technique to start with. I've been using the trowel, but I found it so much easier to use my fingers. So I don't know. I might carry on just use my fingers and leave it like that. So I'm just going to brush it all off for now and then come back tomorrow and have a look and see what it looks like when it's dry. So this is still quite wet, but I am sweeping it off, just brushing it lightly. Now I don't know, again, if So at this point in the day, my battery went on my camera, so I was calling it a day anyway. I decided to head off back to the hotel room just to take a bit of time for a bath, a bit of yoga, and then I went to the local village to grab a pizza. So that was the end of the day, and I will leave you here and just to say thank you so much for watching and love and light to you all.
Mm-hmm.